Okay guys, thanks for watching that, thanks for staying. So I'm going to introduce some of our cast. We've got Des O'Gorman, who you just saw as the first Deputy Minister. Round of applause for Des, please. Then we've got Julie Lee Dunn, who is our Director of Photography / camera woman. We've got the legend that is Billy Kirkwood, the cult of many faces. We've got Anne Nicholson, who's our editor. And we've got Chris Bain, who plays Clark in episodes 3 and 4.
Yes! We're at Comic Con! What the hell is Krampus?
What is your Jack's professional thing?
Hello. Hello everyone. Hello.
Hey. This isn't the telly, we can see you. Hello. Awesome, thank you.
Well, we're going to open the floor up to questions straight away then, if that's alright with you.
Yeah.
So, who would like to ask any of our panelists questions? Stick your hand up. I honestly thought an antler there was a hand for a second. Right, we'll start off with this young lady here.
Have any of you been to university to study what you're doing?
I went to the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama, whereas I went to the Digital Film and Television course and I specialised in cinematography. So that was like a 2-year course, so I've got a BA honours degree in camera.
I went to, I'm just leaning forward a bit more. I went to QM University in Edinburgh to study drama
And they're here today.
That's the rest of the class.
I haven't seen you in 3 years. Hi guys. So yeah, I studied being an actor as well.
I studied college. At college for 2 years I did TV productions and operations. I'm sure Billy studied something.
Actually, I've got 2 degrees, you cheeky. Right, anyway. I've got 2 degrees, but they have nothing to do with production or acting. I've been a stand-up comedian for 10 years, but I've won 2 BAFTAs, Fraser, just to point that out. So,
Do you want a round of applause for your 2 BAFTAs?
no, I don't. Okay. They're Scottish BAFTAs. They're Scottish BAFTAs, they're not real things.
Chris, did you study?
No, I didn't study acting in college or uni or anything like that. But
Learned it on the streets.
yeah, learned it on the streets. Picked up a lot of handy things on the streets. No, I've been acting professionally for the last year, so I think I've just been lucky with the roles that I've got so far.
Yes. Thank you for your question, it was wonderful.
Yes, thank you. Round of applause for the question.
I didn't want to answer, that's totally fine.
You want to answer? You want to answer?
When you do like a kind of tech thing like Julie and I do, then it's really kind of, well, I would say it's more necessary. You can learn on the job obviously, but it's good to get a kind of start.
A question from a lady here.
I recognise you. You were here last year.
Yeah.
That's not creepy in any way, shape or form.
Thanks.
With your show being about zombies, vampires, werewolves being introduced into Scotland, how would you all personally feel about that happening in real life?
I would be fine with it as long as they didn't try to bite me. That would suck.
Oh, bad one.
Oh.
Good God.
I'll leave. Thank you. Good night.
I think I'd be fine with it.
I have no idea how to respond to that question. Isn't Glasgow mostly made up of zombies anyway? Thank you for that ripple of pity.
Right,
Yes.
okay, if zombies and werewolves are kicking about, I'm doing some murdering, quite frankly. So I don't know about anybody else, but I do not want the zombie apocalypse to kind of happen, because like, I've got payments on my PlayStation 4 that I want to keep up, so no, that's, I would be wondering, thank you very much.
And a question for this young man here.
Thank you for your question.
Yes, thank you.
What's your ideal sandwich?
Billy?
Really? That's the one you're asking? Well, look at the aggression in your face as well. You thought that was going to pure rattles, didn't you? Just let me check my big bucket of gold. Right, okay. Ideal sandwich? I think a meatball sandwich.
I'm saying.
Leftover turkey sandwich.
Well, BLT.
No, just I like it actually.
Like it raw.
I love the digression of the questions, because the first one was, what's your degrees, what did you study? And then the third question was, what's your favourite sandwich? So appreciate that,
I appreciate
Luigi.
it might be this channel. Are you like me, starving?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, me and you get a burrito. This is going to be amazing, right? And now everyone else is hungry, which is brilliant.
We have a question from a gentleman here.
Hello. So in your show there's a lot of like mythological creatures in it, so what kind of study did you guys do into those original stories?
None whatsoever.
Nice.
I'm a fan of Buffy, Angel, Supernatural, those sorts of shows. Being Human is one of my all-time favourite shows, and I really liked in Being Human that there was kind of a part of a government that was kind of policing them all, but it was all kind of hush-hush, and I wanted to explore what it would be like if it wasn't hush-hush. Kind of like Torchwood, but in Scotland, and no aliens, just vampires, werewolves and zombies.
I have a question for this gentleman here.
Yeah, I have a question. How long did it take to make the episodes?
Well, it takes anything from a month to about 3 to write a script, get it as good as it possibly can be, and then it would take maybe 2 days, 3 days to shoot an episode, and then we hand it off to editing. And Anne will answer that.
It depends how busy I am with other stuff. No, because this is a bit of a passion project, we obviously all do it around our kind of regular jobs. So we kind of try and get it done as quickly as possible. So I'll take it, get a rough edit done so I can get it to like sound. If it needs any special effects or anything, we can sort that out. And then usually we try and get it up within a month or 2.
Yeah, it's a very special effect heavy show, makeup and CGI, and with music and everything, so everyone is kind of doing this for a lot cheaper than they normally would. So we're like crowdfunding to try and get as much money as we can to get it finished. So it really just depends how quickly people can get the effects done around.
Meatballs.
And what for you has been the proudest moment you've all had working on the series? What's that moment that's made you just go, wow, this is awesome?
For me, it was like last year when we started to show it to people. I think we premiered it at another Comic Con down in England, and the response was just really good. So I think every time we show something at Comic Con, we make this show for people like us, and most of us in this table are people like you. We're all nerds, mostly, and we just want to make nerdy shows for nerdy people that you can all love and get behind and support. So it's just really cool to be here and show it to people. That's my favourite moment.
The really nice thing as well is like when you say to somebody, it's like, oh, I'm working on this thing called Cops and Monsters, and they're like, oh yeah, I've heard about that. Like I've checked it out, and it's not as if it's through you or anyone you know. It's like the kind of word of Twitter and just other people getting it out there. That's like really cool.
I think it was seeing the finished episode because I haven't got to interact with a lot of the other actors, so it's good to see the complete episodes and the reaction my colleagues here are making because they're a devilish bunch of talented people, and it's great to see what they're doing.
Oh.
I think mine was probably was it episode 3? It was Caitlin and Billy, Caitlin Blackwood, when we were working with her.
Episode 2?
Yeah, episode 2, there we go. I quite enjoyed that just because it was an interesting dynamic between the two of us.
Because
And,
Billy refuses to learn his lines.
Yeah.
No, I like
Trying
my
to
lines.
refuse some sweary words when you've got a 15-year-old on set was interesting.
Swearing, 15-year-olds love swearing. Am I right? Exactly. One young guy comes in, yes.
The proudest moment for myself is going to appear slightly vain. It's because I actually appear in an episode. Because we came here last year to promote the show and I was on the panel despite the fact that we showed an episode that I did not appear in. So it was very difficult for people to ask questions. I am in it, I swear, but I'm just not on the screen yet. So actually getting some filming done and to see the end result was actually really good. So, yeah.
Well, Chris is new to Cops and Monsters, so do you have a proud moment yet, Chris?
Probably working with Simon Weir, who is in the same episode as me, and he's quite an established Scottish actor. So for me, it was a big deal to work with him. But yeah, I'm really psyched to see the show when it comes out. I'm in the same position as Des was last year. Everyone's sitting here going, "You weren't in the video. What are you doing on this panel?"
You're in the trailer, which is online.
Yeah, I'm in the trailer, so check that out. But I've not just wandered in. I'm actually a part of the show as well. Just wanted to clear that up.
And being here, of course. Being here with everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we've got time for one final question for this lady here.
Would you ever consider doing an episode maybe in Wales or Ireland, like your team go down there?
I would love it if we could go to every part of the world and film a crossover episode. There's another web series called Peacekeepers in New York, and we keep teasing each other that we're going to go over to a crossover episode if we can afford to go. But I would love to do an episode wherever we possibly can, and it means we could, it means we all get a bit of a holiday, but I don't know if I trust Billy to be in other parts of the country.
He's not allowed in certain parts of the world.
True. I think as well, like what we're trying to do is, although it is kind of based in Scotland, we're trying to make it as kind of British as possible. So we've got like kind of actors from all over. So we're trying to keep it kind of, as overly Scottish or overly anything. We're just trying to kind of include as many people as we can, just because we feel like Britain really at the moment doesn't have the kind of sci-fi and fantasy exposure that it should have. There's not enough shows out there that, well, we feel, so we're just trying to add to that.
We'll go anywhere except Fife.
One guy just give me the thumbs up.
Was that someone from Fife?
He's over there.
Hey, give me 6. Good for you.
Just before you wrap us up, if everyone can go on Twitter and follow Cops and Monsters, or Facebook like Cops and Monsters, we have a table right behind Andrew Lee Potts, next to Caledonia, so if everyone can come round and say hi. If you haven't had a chance to ask us a question, come round. If you just want to say hi, whatever. We've got a Kickstarter so we can finish episode 3. We're £200 away from that. We've got tons of cool stuff to give away in return for your kind donations, or I'll set Billy on you.
And unlike the people walking around, we don't advertise it, but we do give out free hugs as well. So if you want a hug from either the 10th or the 11th Doctor, just come to the booth.
If you're over 18, we'll give out more than a hug. That's what I'm saying. Anybody wants it? Deadpool, you in?
And if people want to watch episodes and catch up, where can they find episodes at the moment?
If you go on YouTube and type in Cops and Monsters, we have a playlist with over 20 videos. We've got episodes 1 and 2, trailers for episode 3, which Chris is in, got behind the scenes, outtakes, a lot of videos with Billy as the cult, music video, we shot music videos as well, all of our panels that we've done so far, it's all on there, so YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you'll find us.
Yeah, just let people know we want to make a lot more of these. Original Scottish production, but we want to make it worldwide.
Oh yeah.
The more kind of people we get supporting us, the better we can make it and the more we can do it. So if you have any time, money, anything, if you're interested in it, please come and speak to us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a massive round of applause for our Cops and Monsters panel.
Thank you.
And as I said, the panel, they are located behind Andrew Lee Potts, so you can go along and help them, maybe give them some fun out there, details on how you can donate. Oh, really? Deadpool will be appearing in future episodes. But in the meantime, up next we have our panel from Anime Limited. So